Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Football Manager 2023. Loading up our most recent save. So we're playing a Liverpool campaign. We're on the day of the Community Shield now versus Man City. And a quick note about the video as well. I think I'm going to keep the length down. It was the last video was 3 hours, which I wanted to get pre-season kind of out of the way really. So I think that worked. It did. It took the best part of 24 hours to render it and upload it. It's still not uploaded as I'm filming this, in fact. So I'm going to try. I'll try and keep it down to say a couple of hours, and we'll get through hopefully a decent number of matches in that time. Starting with today. So, inbox. What have we got going on? Here we go. Must respond. All right. You know what? I'm gonna set up to delegate all press conferences to Pep, because I don't think anyone's that interested in the press conferences. I mean, the questions have stayed the same for about 5 years now, I think. And I think they have minimal impact on the game, honestly, and they're not that interesting. So let's send Pep out to face the music. Okay, they've gone off. Oh, it's actually tomorrow's the Community Shield. There we go. Arthur, no, I tend to praise them. If they get to, say, 9.5 or above, I'll praise them at that point on the training. Liverpool under-18s have drawn. Any standout players? Not really. Didn't get man of the match. Who was our best player? McConnell. Doak barely played. Okay. Okay, so this is new. Expectations for the upcoming match against Man City. Board expectations. The board expect the team to lose. All right. Anticipate being spoiled by some exciting attacking football. Anticipating being spoiled. Oh, okay. He thinks he's going to be spoiled. So he wants attacking football. Supporters are predicting a win. They want to beat Man City, play exciting attacking football, entertaining football, and want to see Bastoni make his debut, which I think he will. Or will he? Because it's him and Virgil, isn't it? Both playing the same slot. I'll think about it. Probably come off the bench at the very least, I would think. Okay, Tony Jones. Wow, great. Kanate is match fit, but they were saying only for 45 minutes, which is a shame. Alisson's back, though, which is good news. Very good news. He's actually still down as injured. Short of match fitness. I mean, the alternative is Adrian, who has barely made a save in pre-season. So I think we'll go with Alisson. I think we'll go full. Did we say? Yeah, we're going to go full strength because we didn't play that much against Madrid. Many of our good players. So it's either Gomez or Bastoni to start. I mean, the other alternative, Van Dijk at the very least is right-footed, so maybe we go Van Dijk, Bastoni like that. Robertson looks good. Fabinho. Yeah, I think we play Camavinga. And we're going to make him a ball-winning midfielder again with a support function. Now the big question, is it Szoboszlai or Elliott for the role? It's a tricky one. They're both good. Is Elliott actually... Yeah, he is a natural central midfielder now. Actually, what did it say there? It said something. Hang on. Prefers to be on the right in a two-man pairing or in the middle of a three-man grouping. I think Camavinga's left-footed, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's swap these around then. We'll make this the ball-winning midfielder. When does it say something similar to that for Camavinga? On the left in a two-man pairing. Okay, I mean, if it's nice that I don't know if that was in previous editions. That sort of telling you which side they prefer to play on. It's interesting. I don't remember seeing it before. I mean, they're heavy, so but I think we've got to go with Salah, Diaz, and Nunez. It's pretty much our first choice team, with a slight question mark over Elliott and Szoboszlai, because I think they're pretty equal. What does it say for him as well? I bet he prefers playing on the left. No preference, no side preference. Okay, well that's good. So I guess we'll have, how many subs have we got? 7. Well, I guess we'll have Adrian. Gomez can cover the right and centre. Tsimikas for the left. Henderson for the middle. And Szoboszlai. And I guess it's Carvalho and Leonardo. Okay. Here we go. Lacking match sharpness, I'm sure they'll be fine. All looks alright. I don't really bother spending a long time looking at that. I'm sure they're fine. I mean, that's the way they're playing. Like it or lump it, really. We are going to sort out the opposition instructions, though. So, Cancelo I would quite like to press. Not sure about the weak foot, because he cuts in, doesn't he? But the rest of them, I'm going to tight mark. Oh, interesting, they've gone Phil Foden up front. Haaland, is he coming off an injury or something? Hard to say. Trigger press, can I just do all these at once? Weak foot. There we go. So in the dressing room, give it everything, guys. Defenders, I trust you, make the difference. Make me proud. There we go, got a few extra motivations. Into the tunnel. We are going to... I hate the tunnel interviews, so we're going to make Pep do those. I guess we're going to do this one. Special day, can't wait to get started. Thiago isn't in the squad today. Simple case of squad rotation. Counting on him just as much as any other player in midfield. We won't watch all the pre-match stuff. Let's get into it. And we're going to stay with key highlights only, I think, because I think it's good just to get through the matches as quickly as possible, get as many of them as possible in the video. How about that from Salah for an opening goal? Oh, and called back. Is it VAR or is it just offside? He actually was offside. Oh well. Chance for a counter-attack here. Nunez is up there, he's onside. Salah going to slip him in? I tried, but Cancelo was there. Diaz, good work, good press on the ball. Robertson forward now. Oh, Diaz can pick that up. What's he going to do? Low ball. Nunez is there. I think he was onside. I think he was. Oh, no. How far off was he? Oh. 2 disallowed goals already. Who's Ortega? I've never heard of him. I mean, them not starting Haaland is a huge boost to us because he's just unstoppable in this game, as in real life. I think of the campaigns I've played where City have ended up signing him. He does tend to end up at City. I think he scores against us at least once every time we play them. Probably more than once. Oof. Walker's looking a bit tired already. So who is this Stefan Ortega guy? Okay, 29 years old. Very much a backup, isn't he? They're starting to come into it a bit more now. They've had a couple of chances. God, De Bruyne's passing is just unreal, isn't it? Oh, Kanji's a big lad. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, ho, ho. Got a bit lucky with the woodwork there. There we go. Is that Diaz? It is. It's a good presser for an attacking player. Oh, this is the ball there. Salah's got it. Plays it forward. Nunez might have this pace. No, he didn't really try for it. Bit of a shame. Diaz is there. Darwin. Oh, that's a bad finish. Okay, well, not too bad. We had 2 disallowed goals, obviously, but otherwise it's not too bad. Look at the possession, though. 32%. That's disgraceful. I wonder if we, at half-time, maybe switch to our second formation, which is a bit more... Yeah, okay, so we're going to need to swap these roles around. A little more balanced in the mentality and possession stuff and intensity. Definitely a work in progress. Okay, dressing room. Did I don't know if I confirmed that. I'll have to check. Shooting's not been good enough. I think the movement is the one that's the problem. Okay, so we are in the right formation. No signs of any subs yet. Hmm. $60 minutes. Yeah, let's start to think about changes. So Diaz is knackered. Our only real option to bring on is Carvalho. He's not as good, but I think we'll bring on Szoboszlai instead of Elliott. Maybe Henderson on. I can't remember how many changes we can make. I'd like maybe a right back change. That's probably it. Let's just check Tsimikas. Can we do him as well? We can actually. Alright, we won't change Nunez just yet, but we'll think about it if we get to the last 10 minutes perhaps. Although honestly it's looking like it's going to go to pens at this point. That wasn't good. Oh, but he's got it back. Keeps possession. Szoboszlai plays a long ball out to Salah. Crosses on, maybe. No, he's cut in. Probably going to hammer it over the bar. I could see it coming. I just want to think about pens now. Nunes is actually really good at pens. Leonardo, not so much. I think we'll keep Nunes on for any extra time and penalties. Though I can't remember if it's penalties at 90 minutes. It might be. Let's look at opposition while we're here. So those guys are now off. Haaland's on, so we want to make sure that we're doing it. Let's actually go in hard on Haaland as well. Who else have they subbed in? Okay. Haaland's actually injured there. Well, I'll wait to let this play out, then I might encourage. Oh, wow. Tsimikas. Is that his first goal for us? Yeah. What a goal. Alright, well, let's actually let's praise the team now that that's gone on. Nice. Yep, happy faces, like to see it. We're actually already in our more balanced formation, so I don't think there's any particular reason to change it up full time. Here we go. First of many, question mark. I like the complete absence of any crowd cheering. Have I got sound effects turned off or something? Hard to tell from here. Very good though. Congratulations, it was a good performance. Absolutely, appeared positively chuffed. There's a Bosley there. Yeah. Nice. Just look at the options a sec. Audio, I suppose, if it's there. Oh, we should have match sounds. Don't know why there wasn't any sound effects or cheering when we... maybe the stadium was full of Man City fans. Pretty good though. We got the possession up a little bit in the second half. That was very low before. No bookings, no injuries. Clean sheet. All good stuff. Bastoni's debut. Everyone got medals, apart from Marcus Leonardo. Sorry about that. And Adrian. Oh no, as I said, they did get a medal. Okay, yeah. Everyone in the squad got a medal. They didn't get on the pitch though. We haven't won Charity Shield since 2006. That's good. Yeah. Pep Guardiola has claimed your team's late against a goal against them was entirely undeserved. You agree with that? I don't. He's a sore loser. I don't know what he's moaning about. His team were lucky to even be in the game at that point. We were the better team. Don't forget, we had 2 disallowed goals as well, which were, in my mind, very tight offsides. Correct decisions, but you know, very tight decision. So we've got a week now till Crystal Palace. Have we got any signings going through at the moment? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a close relationship with Pep Guardiola for some reason. Quick look at our finance again. So we've got loads of money in the bank. Got a fair bit of money still for transfers if we wanted to. How are we doing on the transfers front? So we've got Joe Scally possibly coming in, 7.5 million. So we've got about 20 million quid still to play with. Let's have a think about our squad. Is there anything else we need? Need to sell Ox, but I think that's going to be a January move. Midfield will be looking better when Jones is in it as well. I do like Jones. On the left wing, I mean, we've got only really Diaz at the moment, but once Jota's back, we will have him as well. Who can also double up front. So Jota will get a lot of games, I think. Can play anywhere in the sort of front three positions. That's good. So he's kind of our depth, but it's a shame he's injured for another 5 weeks or so. We'll have to muddle through till then, I think. Got a young striker now. He's all right. Do you know what? There was an article I saw this morning in The Athletic, which was 15 good, cheap signings under 15 million quid. So why don't we check out the signings they recommend? And just see for ourselves if there's anything there we might like the look of. Josip Sut. There he is. 22. Not for me. Who's the next? Brenner. I think we've already seen Brenner in our striker search. He's the one at Cincinnati. Take another look. It's hard to say which Brenner he is. He's this one. I mean, again, not for me, really. I think Marcos is already better than him. Filippo Terracciano. Okay, let's search for that. That's probably enough. Oh, it's not. It's this guy. Oh, right-sided. He's still very young. I might scout him. See if he's got decent potential. Clicking it. Is that actually happening? Oh, it says scouting in progress. Okay. It could do with more response there, just to maybe greying out the button, just so you know that you've pressed it. Sebastian Druisi. He is a left winger. So inverted. That's good. But apparently he scored 25 goals in MLS last season. I don't think he's good enough for us, though. Ibrahima Bamba. La 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 Bamba. What's he? Defensive midfielder, 20. He's very physical. Very quick. Agile. Determined. I might scout him as well. Might be decent potential. Javi Galan. Flaming Galan. So let's see, he's a left back. Oh yeah, he's alright actually, isn't he? And apart from that, he's 27, so I mean Tsimikas has just scored the winner in the Charity Shield. He's probably better than Tsimikas, but he's also a little bit older. And we have Tsimikas, so why'd we sell him? Bayandir, is he a goalkeeper? I think I don't know if I recommended him in my guides video for FM23, but I certainly considered it because I've had a save where he was very, very good keeper for me. 24. I wonder if he'd like to be a backup for us. I could scout him and see. Ludovic Blas. None. So he's kind of a... yeah, like an advanced playmaker, a number 10 type. 24. I think we've got better options already. Ronnie Edwards. Apparently he's a young Peterborough centre-back who was apparently very, very highly rated. So he's 19. Two-footed. He's a little bit on the short side, honestly. But I tell you what, let's scout him. Martin Bacciarina. Also at Dinamo. C- for him. 19 years old. Again, sort of an attacking midfield player. We've obviously scouted him already. So what was our scout report? Yeah. Probably not one for us. Irfan Kankovici. Ooh, what's he? He's a right inverted winger. He's 27, so he's on the older side. However, look at these stats. Free kick, long shots, passing, technique, dribbling, crossing. That's interesting. And I'll tell you why, because we don't really have a good backup for Salah. We've kind of got Elliot can play there, but he's not the quickest. I mean, this guy isn't the quickest either. Let's scout him and see what that's about. Orkan Kokchu. He is another sort of offensively minded midfielder. We've given him a C+. What did we actually say on our scout report? He's got decent potential, actually. Fairly susceptible to injuries, though, so... yeah. Fernino. Oh. Fernino. Nino. Striker, 21. On the tall side. Right-footed. Good finishing. Would be a quality signing for the future. Yeah. If we hadn't already signed... the guy that we have, maybe we'd think about that. But he's probably more of a target man. Interesting one, though. Gabriel Strafetza. He's a winger. Probably would be inverted if he was to play for us, but he's not good enough, is he? So Anton Stack. Ooh, 23, central midfielder. I can see lots of dark greens. That's always good. What is he? He's more of a ball-winning midfielder. Very fit. Good jump on him. He's 6'4", so, you know, very good in the air. Determined, aggressive, teamwork, bravery. I'm actually wondering if he might be a good backup for Fabinho. Stroke rotation option. We have Henderson, but, you know, Henderson's not ideal there. And he's 32. Let's scout this guy, because I think he could be quite good. I think I've seen this guy, Million Manhoof. This rings a bell. I think he's come up in one of our searches. Wow. Any position down both sides. It's a shame he's not better. But let's scout him. He might have high potential, and he might be a decent option for our youth teams, because he can play literally anywhere on either flank. Aaron Martin. Oh, at Mines. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. So he's a left back. He's 25, so yeah. Not for me. Jorge de Frutos. Levant. Again, he's 25 and not mind-blowing in quality, so not for me. Vincenzo Grifo. Oh, okay. He's 29. Inverted left-sided forward. Odd player. He's not that quick, but he's very technical. Bit of a playmaker, perhaps? Yeah, wide playmaker, you see. So I don't really play with someone in that position. So, now this guy I've seen before, Geronimo Rulli, he's getting on in years, I think, but potentially he might be a good backup option for us. 30. One-on-ones. I mean, he's all right. I don't think he's that much better than Adrian, though, honestly. Okay, and that's as many players as they named. So there's a few scouting options there for us. Don't mind that. Be nice if we used our remaining 20 million quid on someone decent for the squad. Buying back in for Konate. $42 million though. I like Konate, but that's a lot of money. I haven't really seen what he can do yet. I think I'm going to say no, but I want to check out a couple of other people, one of whom actually plays for Bayern. I wonder if we can suggest a swap. No, that's our squad. Oh, they've got De Ligt. I think he did sign for them in real life, actually. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be in their first team. Maybe they 19s? Maybe they've loaned him somewhere? What's his name? It's Nianzo or Nianzu. Here we go. Oh, he's at Sevilla now. Okay. Because he was very good in FM23. I'll just scout him. He's quite similar in a lot of ways to Konate. Might be cheaper, but I think he's probably only just moved there. Yeah, from Bayern. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we'll turn that down. If they're that keen on Konate, they may well come in with an even better offer by the time we've, Actually, I might even... Full training, that's good. We've got our fitness coat, that is great. So we'll confirm that, and then we'll go in and do his assignments. I also want to maybe get a bit of a scouting setup for a right-sided centre-back. Intensive language course, training assignments. So who was it? That was... Where's he gone? Montero, is that him? Okay, so let's put him on strength. So we've got good strength and quickness. Quite disappointed with defending technical. What can I do about that? That's Alex Inglethorpe. Yeah. I mean, until they allow me to have more coaches, there probably isn't a lot I can do with that. I could... Yeah, I've only got 3 senior fitness guys now. I suppose I've got Ed Harper. So if I got rid of Jordan Fairclough, I might be able to bring in another defensive coach. So we'd switch that guy to cover both. And then Jordan, we're going to terminate. Right, let's get the scouting going as well. So we're going to look for a right-footed centre-back. Young preferred, maybe up to 24. We'll deal with those in a sec, but let's just do right-footed. Okay, so let's look at these. So, don't need acceleration so much, but jumping, reach, and heading would be good. Technique would be good for a ball-playing guy, which we want. But swap that for positioning. Composure, maybe not so much. Concentration would be good, though. Anticipation is quite useful. Oh, and tackling. Let's set those to, say, 11 for now. Not quite a lot of hits, so let's refine that a little bit. Let's go, like a little bit more pace, I think. More strength. Let's go to 12 on those. Stamina's not so important. They don't do a lot of running. Technique's probably alright for what we're looking for. Jumping reach I'd like to get a bit more on. Positioning as well. They're okay. And tackling, if we can do a bit better in that. 35. Okay, that's a bit better. So we know about Upamecano, but he's already at Bayern. He is very good. He's actually more expensive than Konate. Ronald Araujo, or however you pronounce it, is good too. He's only 23, but he's very expensive, look. I'll scout him anyway. Tomori is pretty good. Don't know why Chelsea's let him go. But probably not as good as we need. We've got Lacroix. 6'3". Very quick. Pretty good in the air. Not a lot of room to grow. Ben White. Yeah, I don't think we're getting him, even if we wanted to. We've got Satalo's appeared here in this search. I'll tell you what, that would be a ballsy move, selling Konate and buying this guy. Are we scouting him? Let's scout him. Saliba from Arsenal actually looks like a really good player. Really expensive player. Adja, I like Adja, but he's not really shown that much at Brentford. We're kind of looking for a first choice, aren't we? Nikola Milinkovic. 6'5". It's not bad. Not particularly expensive. Hang on, where'd he go? Is he first choice for us? Maybe? We've actually scouted him already. No, we haven't. Scout. Chalaba. Bornau. Ooh, lots of dark green here. 23. Central defender. 6'3". That's good. Powerful centre-back. Pretty quick. Pretty good in the air. Strong. Determined. Brave. Good work rate. Arcing tackling could be better, but you know it's all pretty good. Although his potential ability isn't great. So probably not. It looked pretty good for a second there though. I want players with high potential as much as anything, just so they've got room to improve in the team. Josip Stanisic, he's at Bayern, 22. Simakan. He looks alright, but probably not as good as who we would be selling. Vivian. Joe Rodon from Spurs. Probably not. Juan Foyth. He used to be at Spurs as well. It's alright. Probably a bit average on the physical attributes. Tanganga, also from Tottenham. Probably not. Todibo. Ooh. He looks pretty good. 6'3". It's very quick, very strong in the air. Good tackler. It's not too bad. Axoy. Nope. Pfeiffer. Nope. Bayer. No. No. I've actually bought Scalvini in another save. He ends up being really, really good. I think I'll scout him here. But then I had other saves where he wasn't. So I think his potential ability is probably a little bit randomised. At least it was in the previous edition. Okay, we've got a few scouting things going there, so that's fine. Scally move delayed until 3rd of August. That's a few days. Should be in time for the Palace match, though. Not that he'd start, but yeah, it's good to get these backups in. Oh yeah, we sacked Fairclough, didn't we? So I need to look for a new coach. Staff search. And I want someone who's good at defence and technique. So let's pick. Alright, so fitness out. Defending... technical. And then there's things like level of discipline and stuff that's quite useful. So let's just get rid of that for now. Let's see if we can get someone who's just really good technical defender. We've got one who's a free agent, Michel van den Broek. Ooh. So as a coach, defending, technical, very high. These are decent, especially motivating. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Do like. Coach. He wants to be a coach. That's good. 5 years. Absolutely no issues with that whatsoever. Nice. And I think once we've done that, we should be okay for coaching. I think there's probably a couple of areas I would have liked to be better off, and maybe they'll increase the amount of coaches allowed at some point. Milner I might change. I think I'm going to maybe make Van Dijk my assistant, vice captain, because he's going to start most games. Milner is not. Yeah. No longer in the same division. I wonder why that... Yeah, okay, we're no longer rivals with Barcelona. Oh, okay, that's the guy we've got on loan, doing well. Oh, simply because it's only a couple of days, that's fine. It's only 5, so what have we got? We've got Pepe, he's 39. God. He's still decently quick, you know. My God, how is he still going? Unbelievable. But no, I don't think we're signing 39-year-old Pepe. Johan Bakayoko? No. Lucas Hernandez, I think it's pretty good, but it's expensive. No. Musiala, I think, is already on our list. He is a very, very good player. But not a position we currently have a need of. Firmino, he's that big guy, isn't he? Yeah. I think we're okay for him. Oh, actually, where have Newcastle predicted to finish? 7th. Ah, I forgot they had Isaac. He's a pretty good striker. Almiron is pulling up trees this season. He's still not very good in FM, though. Trippier, though, having a very, very good season for them. Alright. That's fine. Fine. Hopefully getting scally today. Yeah, not bad. I mean, he's very much a backup, but I think he's going to be a competent one. Maybe I'll try and make him complete wing back, so he can literally just stop in for Trent. In terms of additional focus, what do we want? Maybe like crossing and stuff. Final third, is that? Crossing, there we go. Crossing and technique, that'd be good. Okay, so a couple of weeks wait for him. I think we'll stick with our attacking tactic to start against Crystal Palace. Maybe give it 30 minutes and see if we can score. We're at home, so hopefully we'll have a strong start, and then we'll switch to the more, or rather the less intense tactic thereafter. I thought I'd said we were delegating all of this. I just can't be bothered with all the press conferences in this game. Maybe some people do it for like role play reasons, but personally I just find them a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, that's alright. So Nunes having a good training week. So everyone is expecting a win here. Yep, looks alright. Expectations. Yes, the board only expect us to qualify for the Champions League, but we're going to try and win the title. That's what the fans want. Can we deliver it? Yeah, that's all fine. So Man U have already taken a lead. Johnson's good in the game, or at least he has been. I had a Not Forest save in FM23 at one point, and he was very good. Right, Alisson still short of match fitness, but he's going to start, clearly. I guess we're going with Trent. Kanate. That was Gomez, heavy load. Right, I think maybe we'll go back to the Van Dijk-Bastoni partnership. We'll bring Kanate on maybe last half hour, if we can. Tsimikas, doing well. But I think we'll go with Robertson. Fabinho. I suppose he's got light match load, so let's go with him. Camavinga's medium. Thiago. I just don't have a space for Thiago, you know. He's a very good player, though. It seems a shame. We're at home. Maybe we should be a bit more ambitious. So let's nudge him up a little bit. See how that goes. Means no room for Henderson. Salah. Diaz. Nunez. Guess I'll have Adrian. Kanate. Tsimikas. Try and give them some time if we can. Maybe we'll have Scully. Henderson. Camavinga, Elliot, Carvalho, Leonardo, I suppose. Ox, I'm actually going to dump down into the under-21s. I think his career with us is done. Ruggieri. Yeah, we'll probably bump him down there too as well, honestly. Okay, that seems alright. Oh, it's only 2 stars for Nunez. Eesh. Okay, we need to get him scoring and developing, I think. Okay, happy with that. Score number for Scally. How about like 32? Well, we're definitely going to concentrate on Zaha. Might even go strong or hard on him as well in the tackle. I don't like to do that too much, but he's their danger man. Maybe easy as well with trigger press on him. That's probably right. I don't want to overload with too many instructions for a home match against Palace. Give fans a performance to cheer for. Make us proud. There we go. A couple of motivated players. Shaking a hand with Vieira, who's had a very good start to his Crystal Palace career. Got them playing very nice football, getting some good results. Yeah. Nice young team full of potential. Oh, that was close. Got Sam Johnson in goal. So this is another player Chelsea have sold who was actually pretty good. I don't know why, they went through a phase of selling all their best young defenders for some reason. I think we're going to switch to our slightly more relaxed thing. I need to swap these rolls around a little bit. Just some encouragement for the last 10 minutes of the half. Oh, Bastoni. Oh, it's kept out. Did it cross the line? Probably not. They've actually got more XG than us. I'm going to go in with a... I'm not happy with your performance. See if we can shake them out of their torpor. Oh, penalty. Hopefully Salah does better with this one than he did in pre-season. Nice. It's a good penalty. Don't necessarily need a replay of it though. Half hour left, so let's think about some changes. I might actually give Joe Scally. Let's do Simicast as well, and Kanate. So all defensive changes, weirdly enough. But these are the players I want to give a bit of match time to. Plus the two fullbacks were booked as well, so didn't want another yellow card for them. Is he nervous for his first start? Nervous on debut. He'll be alright. I hope. Darwin's there. No, didn't challenge for the header. Virgil. Oh! Oh, no. I thought that was a little goal alert there, but it was their son. Come close a few times. 19 attempts on goal, 20 now. How many subs can we make? I'm assuming it's 3. But I think they did change the rules this season in the Premier League, I think. So hang on. So let's see. Can we take Salah off? We can. Can I make another one then? We'll take Diaz off, I think, as well. Let's do that. I have to remember that 5 subs thing. Go on, go on! Oh, Torwin! He could have run a bit harder for that. Second goal would have been quite nice. There, okay. Wow, look at that. So the penalty went in, and suddenly we were a lot more ambitious. Alisson, actually, was the man of the match for us there. Kept a clean sheet. First game back from injury. Well, he had the Charity Shield, I suppose. Well done, lads. Good win. Everyone a nice big boost of morale. Why not? Okay, so Newcastle 1, Leicester 1 as well. Got Wolves next. We do have a week, so we did run a couple of players a bit longer than I usually would, but they got a week to recover, so that's not too bad. Yeah. Scally debuted. Diaz, we're going to play Porto and Milan. I think that's probably fine. That's probably fine. Yeah. One thing I do want to do, though, is go into the... Is it training or medical centre? It might be medical centre. No, I think it might be training and rest. And a lot of these players are at very high injury risk now, having, you know, played quite a lot. So we're going to just set intensity to physio recommendation. Oh, who's going on holiday? I can't see anyone going on holiday. Oh, it's just saying it will happen, holiday warning, but I don't think it's going to happen because no one's being recommended for that. And we'll give them a couple of days of that half intensity and then I'll check back and probably raise it to normal again. Might be able to get fewer injuries if we sort of keep a closer watch on that. It's a rest day anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, he's very good. Not much to say, really. I thought he was... Okay. So actually, I think I'm going to go in training. Individual. No, that's not it. Might set up some mentoring groups as well. I don't know how much difference that makes. I want to see the individual players. So I guess this is it. I guess the screen just looks a little bit different to previously. I just want to get everyone on the right training thing. So sweeper keeper support. Sweeper keeper support. Sweeper keeper support. Bastoni, he's already down as ball playing defender, that's good, but Kanate needs to do that too. Van Dijk as well. Gomez 2. Trent is going to be a complete wing back. I can't remember if I've got him as support or attack. Let's say attack though. Fabinho. I think we're playing him as a just as a defensive midfielder support. Milner, I don't think it matters. Robertson rather. Attacking fullback. Scally, we're already doing. Simicas, yeah, you're going to be a attacking fullback. Arthur, I don't really know what to do with you. He'd probably be a central midfielder attacker though. Camavinga, we've got Henderson. It's probably largely going to play as defensive midfielder support. Thiago, going to be central midfield. Probably advanced playmaker. Harvey Elliott, I want you to be central midfield as an attacking central midfielder. Jones, I think I'm going to have you as the same. Yeah. Zara Bosley is there. We want inside forward on attack. Carvalho. He's an odd one. He plays mostly at 10, which we don't use. He's not very good in central midfield. So I guess I'm going to play him as a inside left. Jota's another tricky one. Probably again inside forward left. Then we've got Leonardo, who's going to be advanced forward. We've got Salah, who's obviously advanced forward on the right. And Nunez, we want to be an advanced forward. Attack. So that's fine. There's something else I wanted to do. I've forgotten now. Mentoring. So let's have a group for just defenders. And we'll add Scally, Bastoni, Robertson, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Gomez, Trent. That'll do. Who's getting a significant increase there? Konate is actually. That's good. That group will just do midfielders, and then we'll have attackers. So some of the wide forwards will go in the attack group. So midfielders will have Camavinga, Jones, Bosley, Arthur, Thiago. Cavalli's going to be an attacker, I think. I'm going to put Elliott in the midfielders, though. Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Milner, add. How's that looking? Okay, big impact on Harvey Elliott's good. And we'll just have attackers. Marcos, Salah, Nunez, Diaz, Jota, Carvalho. And I think you need a minimum of 5, so I don't think I can make a keepers one. So I'm going to bump Adrian. In fact, we'll keep him in the under-21s. Anyway, but we'll bump him down there properly when Kelleher's fit again. Okay, right, let's move on. That's good. So Terracciano, not that good. Bamba's not bad. Which one was he? Yeah, he was the one who could also play as a defensive midfielder, wasn't he? Or was he? It's very physical, but not sure. Bayendir. I mean, he's okay. Susceptible injury, though. Ronnie Edwards, not amazing potential, actually. It's not very expensive. I think we'll leave him for now. Was this the guy that looked really good? Yeah. Okay. Decent Premier. Yeah, probably, and susceptible to injury, so probably not. Ah, this is the guy I thought looked good. Stuck. Fortunately, he doesn't have a huge amount of future potential. Which is a shame, because his stats look good, but he's not going to improve. So I think we'll leave that. Manhoof, not too bad. Was he the one who plays everywhere, up the wings? I think he was. He could have good potential. He's quite expensive, though, just to chuck in the under-21s. Nyanzu, no transfer interest. Well, I would expect that because he's only just moved. Araujo, we know, is very good anyway, but he's fairly injury-prone. Sotalo would be a terrific signing. He's also already decent Premier Division. Could be good Premier Division. Up to 20 million. His stats just leave me a little bit cold, honestly. Milenkovic. Not too bad. Good Premier Division. Could improve slightly. 20 million quid. 6'5". No nonsense centre-back. Well, Scalvini. Here we go. Excellent signing for the future. 5-star potential. This is the guy. This is the guy, I think. So he's primarily a centre-back. Can play in defensive midfield if required. But yeah, I think we're going to train him up. He's only 18, so he's going to improve majorly. I think we're going to train him up to Be a first choice centre back. Yeah. Quite expensive. We might be able to do a lot with future payments though, so we can actually afford him. Yeah, let's make an offer. So that's how much we've got. So if we say pay out 19.5 million this season, but we'll add a lot in instalments. Basically, we'll double it. So maybe 20 million in instalments. After 50 league appearances, after 50 league goals. He's not a current international, is he? He actually is. Maybe we'll say after 20 internationals. So 50 games, say another 5 million, say 2.5 for the internationals, and another 5 million for the goals. So we say he's 52 million offer. They like that. Okay, I mean it's a lot, but let's face it, he's not going to be scoring 50 goals anytime soon. So really it's 47 million. Probably overpaid. Never mind. I think it'll be good. I mean, the fact that he can also play defensive midfielder gives him good utility in the squad, I think. He wants to be a regular starter. Squad player, mate. And then tell you what, we'll add playing time for next season. You'll be a regular starter. How about that? Oh, fine. We'll get him on board and then we'll let him down gently. I think we can ask. We'll ask Ward to suggest a package. There we go. Okay. That's all right. I think he's going to want more up front though. Let's just whack that up a little bit. What do you think? Not too far apart. So yeah, if we can bring that down to say 60. There we go. So it's probably a bit more than he's currently worth, but we can afford it. And it looks like he's very high potential, so that's good. That's pretty much our summer budget spent. I mean, and then if Bayern come in with another big Canate bid, I'll probably accept. And we'll just go with sort of Gomez and Himmers on the right. Out for a day, that's okay. We should go back into the training and they're still saying half intensities. Let's just set everyone to the recommended and then we'll pop in a couple of days and do the same again. Orsic. No, he's 29, too old. Benjamin Pavard. I mean, he's not bad. I don't see a current need for him, though. Oh, I reckon he could be a leading Premier Division player. He is good. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they don't come in with another offer. At the same time, I feel like it would probably be too good to turn down. How are we looking injury susceptibility? It's only Arthur who's on loan at the moment who is very high injury potential. Scalvini delayed. That's alright. I'll miss the Wolves match. That's fine. Carabao Cup going through. We'll be in that soon. I tend to I don't know, for some reason in Football Manager I always tend to only draw away ties against strong opposition. I never seem to get the... Oh, Adrian started. Huh. Has he got staff in stats? Not yet. Interesting. Could always keep him on board. If he's got decent stats, maybe the under-18s goalkeeping coach or something. Yeah, Cannoneer. I mean, unfortunately, with that stamina and strength, he's never gonna make it in our first team. Oh, Man City in the third match there, away, of course. What's this arranged for the Carabao Cup, maybe? Not quite at my sort of praiseworthy threshold, but he's getting there. Wow, okay, so Man City have started as they've mean to go on, so they're topping the table already. Goal difference of 7 after 2 games. Okay. I mean, if we could hold them to a draw in the away tie, that'd be good. Apparently I've declared my interest in Rice. Didn't realise I had. Won't be able to afford him this year. I mean, possibly next year he could be a decent candidate to replace Fabinho. Oh, I need to add him to my shortlist indefinitely. There we go. Twiddle. Okay. Don't know who he is. Like I said, they seem to fill these under-18s and under-21 staff positions on their own. Alisson's full match. Everyone seems alright. Oh, hang on. I never did go back to the training screen. Let's look at the rest. Saying double intensity for everyone. No. Yeah, it's an away match, isn't it? So I probably will start off in my slightly more circumspect thing here. I'll change these around if we end up with Camavinga and Elliott there. We'll go Alisson. City coming up. In a week's time. I don't think we need to rest anyone for this match. We'll just play our first choice. Who is... Canate. We'll start with you. Van Dijk. Robertson. Fabinho. I consider Camavinga to be our first choice, but Henderson hasn't actually played yet. Which is a bit sad. Let's actually go with Henderson for this one. I suppose he is good. But then so's Elliott. And Thiago. I think Thiago needs the minutes. We'll play that. Yeah, and then the usuals in attack until we get some of our rotation options back. So that's fine. We'll leave them like that. I guess we'll go Adrian, Gomez. I might actually go Scally just because he can play either. Although we have got 9 subs. Simicus needs minutes. Vinga. Elliott. And one more. I guess we'll take Szoboszlai. Arthur, I think we're going to have to play in the under-21s until he's match fit. I mean, he's alright. He's just not as good as our other players. Alright. Sort this thing out. So we want to definitely mark Jimenez as their kind of danger man. I feel a bit mean going in hard, but that's what we're going to do. Trigger press on the wide players and attacking players. Why are they playing a central ball-winning midfielder, which is what I thought Nunes was, on the right of their attack? Not sure. They're playmakers as well. Maybe we'll trigger a press on them. Try and get a few motivations going. Oh, not too bad, especially in defence. Let's get going. Kanate booked in the first minute of the match. Okay. Come on. Oh. Nunes hasn't scored yet in any of the competitive games, has he? Oh, Kanate, that was weird. He's not match fit. Showed it there. No! That's why they're playing their ball-winning midfielder on the right of their attack, I guess. Hey, okay. It was all down to Kanate, that one. I don't know what happened there. Bad control, didn't go in for the second challenge. Ugh. Right, we're going to get into our more attacking formation now, I think. Oh, Darwin's there. Good movement and a terrible finish. I feel like that's going to be a running theme of our season. I do think he can become good, though. Oh, Virgil. Oh, Darwin's... Referee's raised his hand. We're going to have to check the VAR on that. I thought he was okay, but I wasn't really looking. Oh, there we go. First goal for Darwin. Virgil off the crossbar. Darwin's there to nod in. Very nice. Not quite how our corner routine's supposed to work, but I'll take it. No. Are they going to check? Felt like he went down a bit easily. They always award it though, yeah. Oh, and he misses. Take that. Sar's quite far out of his area. Need someone to charge him down. Kanate's ball. Maybe does better with this one. Both our centre-backs have been booked. I might have to take Jimenez off of going hard. Yeah. We'll go easy on him instead. Oh, Diaz. Oh, maybe I tried to be a bit too clever with that finish. Virgil's there. No, didn't get to it. Diaz on the ball. No. Play by Hendo. Oh, Diaz on the ball to Darwin. What's he going to do with it? Nothing particularly good. Robertson, can he do any better? That's it, early cross in. Away, Salah on the ball. Thiago's there. Poor shot goal there, really. Hendo caught on the ball. Konate tried to make it difficult. It worked. Looks like the half. I'm doing okay. I think I'll keep on this tactic. Yeah, giving everyone a bit of a morale boost going into the second half, I think. Didn't quite work out. Go on, Darwin, do something good. Oh, he's found Diaz, who looked like he might have been offside. Didn't get blown up for it, though. Oh! Yeah, difficult to see from that angle, but it took a good deflection. I mean, it's possible Darwin's offside. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh no, they've allowed it. This is the goal replay. Thiago in. Henderson hits it. And it just, oh yeah, it wasn't a deflection. Darwin just finished it. Awesome. Well, eat my words. He's having a good match. Might take the formation down a notch just to sort of keep the ball a bit better. Oh dear, that's a dangerous ball. Bollocks! Right, we're going back to the attacking one. Okay, we're going to maybe try some subs as well. I'll wait for that to enact, and then I'll have a look at my subs options. I don't want to see that again. Right, let's have a look. Diaz isn't having a particularly good game. Who can I play instead? I mean, it's pretty much just Carvalho, isn't it? I guess we'll do it. Let's get a bit more dynamism into midfield. Let's bring on both Camavinga and Elliott. What else can we do? I might bring on... Oh, I didn't bring Bastoni. That's annoying. So I'll bring Gomez to play there. As Konate's on the... Oh my god, have I missed another goal? Oh... What are we playing at? I questioned his selection, but bloody hell, he's had a good game, that guy. I can actually make another sub. Someone else I could bring on. Trent's had a terrible game. Let's bring on Scally instead. Let's demand some more as well. Look at that. 20 attempts at goal and we're losing. That was a deflection. Keeper saved it. Leave it for the corner? No. I guess not. Oh, was he offside? Well done, Darwin. Just heading out for a corner. Oh, equaliser. Where's the ref? I want to see if he's got his arm up. I think that's going to be allowed. Can we find a winner? It's actually a really good ball by Carvalho. I think it's going to run out of time on this one. Yeah. Still, I'd have taken that 10 minutes before the end, so look at that XG though. Should have won that at a canter, not quite sure what went wrong. Yeah, it is disappointing. Robertson's disheartened. Eh. Oh well. Okay, so not a defeat, still not a great result, and we're away to City next, so that'll be fun, I'm sure. By which I mean, it really won't be fun. Yeah, we should have won that. Really? Oh, that's a pretty strong statement. Pep Lewandowski, even though he's 33... going on 34 in a few days' time. Still a really good player, isn't he? Right, okay, let's clear the decks. I'm happy that Darwin got a couple of goals there. I feel like he needed to get off to a decent start. It's only our second league game, scored 2 goals, so yeah, not too bad. Diaz had a bit of a quiet game. Oh no, our 0 red cards is the worst in the division, apparently. I guess everyone else has got -1 red card. Checking with the other results. Arsenal won. How Saka looks in this game, because he's had a really good season last season. What do we say about his potential ability? I bet it's good, yeah. He's going to be world class, isn't he? It doesn't even have an asking price, he's just not for sale. Let's have a look at the Arsenal squad. So Gabriel Jesus is having a really good season for them as well. I mean, he's a good player. He was a good player at City. I'm not surprised that he's having a good season at Arsenal. Odegaard's a really good player. Again, not for sale. All their good players are just like, nope. I'd like both of those. Oh, even Zinchenko's like 150 million quid. Partey, yeah, he's alright. Tierney's quite a good left back. I like Tomiyasu as right back as well. I had him in a previous edition of the game before Arsenal signed him, and he was a really good player for me. Fabio Vieira, they've just signed him. He hasn't played a lot of games for Arsenal yet, this guy. Obviously, they see some future potential in him. Martinelli is having a really good season, though. He's a good player. The only thing against Martinelli in previous editions was his injury susceptibility. But they haven't actually highlighted that as a con this time. They reckon he could be worth 200 million quid. He is a really good player. He's only 21. I might even shortlist him. When is his? He's got a contract for the next 5 years, so I doubt they'll be able to get him. But Where do I add to my shortlist? Is he on my shortlist already? Let's just do it this way. Yeah, there's good players there. Nketiah's played quite well on occasion. He's 23 though, and not quite there yet, is he? Who else is good? Yeah, they'll have a good season. Villa, West Ham drew. Leeds beat Brighton. Sancho scoring for Man U. Kulusevski's a good player. What does he look like in this game? Plays on the right, inverted. Very good player. Let's actually scout him. He's only on loan. Tony's a good forward as well. Bit of a good all-rounder, I think. Alright, let's carry on. We should be getting our new coach today, which would be good. Get a bit more defensive coaching going. Is there anyone else we want to make available for the... Well, he's already available. Who else have we got who could do with some fitness work? Maybe Carvalho. Maybe he could be like a 60-minute player for the reserve. Oh, where'd they go? Kanate, I think he'll be alright, because we're going to be playing him. Oh yeah, let's go into the training screen and rest, and set some of these. Actually, Milner is another one who should probably be playing under 21s, as odd as that sounds, because he's not going to play a lot for us. Leonardo as well. Probably Scally, but I might only make that for like a half. Yeah, the rest look okay. Yeah, not a lot of insight as to how we're going to beat them, so I doubt we will. Down to 6th now. Leeds with a 100% record so far. I think they started this season quite well, Leeds. No, they started badly, but then I think they picked up a bit. Or did they start well and drop off? I can't remember. It's been a bit of an up-down season for them now. Okay. I mean, I guess it's good to get our most difficult match of the season out of the way early and kind of move on from that. I'm expecting to lose, though, honestly. Do we get the coach? He was supposed to arrive yesterday, doesn't he? Why is this delayed? Oh, okay, I've taken more at the budget than I thought. Adjust budget. It's only a little bit. So he's in. Did I miss our new coach joining? Who was? I've forgotten who it was now. Maybe he's not joined yet. Okay. Strange. Or was it two? It might be 17th actually. Was it 2 weeks from the 3rd or something? I had 2 weeks in my head, which is why I thought 14th, but maybe he's got a few more days still to go. Okay, so we're expecting big things of Scalvini. So let's, ball playing defender. Yeah, we're going to defend. That's kind of what I use. In terms of what you can improve, maybe we'll go for aerial. Because I think he's a fairly big lad, so I think he should be able to improve his jumping and heading and stuff. Actually, we'll do heading is, yeah. We'll start with heading and bravery, and then we'll maybe move on to jumping reach and stuff. Intensive language, Milner to welcome, even though he's not vice captain anymore. It's fine. Neuen Perez, nah. Theo Hernandez is a good player, very, very good player. Don't have a need for him though, and he's very, very expensive. I mean, I guess I'll shortlist him just so I don't lose track of him, but I doubt we're ever going to sign him. Okie doke. Oh, Bellingham injury. How long is he injured for? Oh, twisted ankle. He'll be alright. Okay, the team lost. Bit disappointing given the players they had. Some of whom didn't play, weirdly. Scalvini to be unveiled by Dad. Oh, I guess he means me. Nah. He's not a first choice player, is he? So, hang on. Probably also want Scalvini to have a bit of under 21s time, so we'll make him available for, like, say, an hour. Look at his... oh no, we've done his training stuff, haven't we? Yeah, so he'll get games this season, but I think he's very much going to be a rotation option for Fabinho. He'll be our first choice. If Fabinho needs a break and we've got a cup game or something, he might step in, and in defence as well, but it's going to depend on what happens with Konate. They're sort of running out of time to put another offer for him. Here we go, work permit, he's in. Improve our defensive training. Let's get back into the rest as well. Coach assignments. Van der Broek, there, he's already there. He's already doing technical defence, brilliant. So tactical possession is still a bit low. That's Peter Kravitz, who... I don't want to get rid of him, but we are a bit low on that. We're also heavy on some stuff too. Is there anyone who can kind of just double up and do loads? Maybe Rob Jones, who's not doing anything at the moment. Okay, you can go heavy, heavy. There. If he takes on those, they've come down from heavy to average. So that's fine. Nice. Got quite a big break after City. We'll probably need it. He's after that. Got the Champions League group stage draw coming up as well. That's... oh no, that's just the recruitment meeting. That's not actually deadline day. I mean, our spending's done. I mean, we're down to 0 transfer budget now. But that's fine. I mean, Scalvini was kind of the last one I really was thinking we needed. Why are we scouting Raul Garcia? 36-year-old veteran. I don't know. Oh, this one's a bit better. How did we do? Oh, we thrashed Everton under 21s. Marcos Leonardo with a couple of goals. Carvalho with a goal. Arthur with a goal. Not bad. Oh, he actually got 10. 10 out of 10. He must have got an assist or something as well. Team advice. Help. They're definitely without John Stones, and Laporte is out as well. So their defence is going to be a bit light, but they've still got Akanji and Diaz, haven't they? So, or Diaz. Yeah. Liverpool must respect Rodri, who's become a very good midfielder for them. Keita and Dad set for reunion. Has he actually played for them, Naby Keita? Hang on, where is he? He's had one substitute appearance. Yeah, I mean, they were crazy to spend on what they did on him. Not that I'm complaining. I think what we'll do, I think we'll play the Man City match and then we'll probably end the episode after that. I think it's going to be a bit longer. 8 days till Newcastle. We'll do the Champions League draw and Newcastle in the next episode, I think. As I said, I'm going to be doing these once a week, slightly longer episodes. I'm going to aim to upload this on Monday, I think it's the 14th. And then we'll do every subsequent Monday. I think the first episode is going to go up on Wednesday, which is the day I'm recording this. It's just sort of still chuntering away, uploading at the moment. It's been literally 24 hours since I filmed it. Everyone's expecting a draw, so yikes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep our I don't want to say more defensive, but less intense attack formation. I think we'll just pick full strength team, so that's going to mean Bastoni missing out again. Or do I prefer Bastoni to Kanate? I might do. I think maybe we'll go Van Dijk, Bastoni, Robertson, Fabinho. Midfield's always a bit of a hum and a haw. What should we do? So I do like Camavinga, but he's possibly not the best choice right now. No, we're going to go with him. Just want someone a bit more dynamic than Thiago. That's sort of my issue with him, really, is his dynamism. I'm going to go Elliot. Put my faith in Elliot, and we're going to swap these round as well. Right, up front picks itself. There we go. So we have Adrian. I guess we'll go Gomez, Tsimikas, Scally, Henderson, Zabosley, Marcos, Carvalho, Thiago, I guess. Nunez is nice and familiar with this setup now. That's good. All right, let's go in. Okay, we're going to sort this for ourselves. We're going to... It seemed to work quite well in the Charity Shield, what we set up. So Oaki's at left back. I won't bother doing anything with him. Let's say with Gundogan up to Haaland, we are going to trigger press on everyone. We are going to go on a weak foot. Maybe we'll go strong on Haaland, try and injure him. Oh no, I don't want to do that. At least until our centre-backs get booked anyway. Tight marking on Haaland, yes please. Don't want to mark anyone else, don't want to pull us out of position too much, okay. Try and just give everyone a bit of a G up. There we go. Alright, can't really do much. They've got No, it is Edison. I thought I saw Ortega again, but that was obviously just their bench. Right. Come on, lads. Right, we're going to encourage them. We've had a shot on target. It didn't show it though, so I'm guessing it was fairly speculative. We'll wait for this free kick to play out, then we'll encourage. I feel like Alisson could have done better with that, honestly. Let's fire them up. Half time. Didn't show a single bit of footage of any of our chances, so that doesn't bode well. Shooting has not been good enough. Get out there and do better. Oh, they're going to just do us on the set pieces, are they? Good Van Dijk header. Oh, okay, well that was a good save at least, and with Haaland right there. Diaz again having an absolute stinker out there. They haven't shown a single bit of our attacking play yet. Speaks volumes, I think. There's Darwin's on that, Salah in support. Oh, Diaz. Oh. I like Diaz. He's a very good player, but last couple of games he's not been good here. Unfortunately, it's nearer the pitch. We don't really have a lot of options until Jota's back. It's probably still a couple of weeks away from being able to start a game. No. Oh, yeah. Saw that one coming. Not really sure what else I can do. And at this point, I might as well go to the attacking formation. You know, a loss is a loss. Still a ball in the midfield. Actually, let's. We're going to put Thiago and Henderson in midfield. I'll swap those round actually. I guess I'll go Carvalho. Who else has been rubbish? Bastoni has been rubbish. Robertson's been rubbish. Let's put Tsimikas on for Robertson. I got one more. Let's put Szoboszlai in as well. We'll move Henderson down to defending midfield. Szoboszlai. We'll actually do this. And Thiago can be a deep line midfielder. Alright, let's do those. When those have gone through, we'll demand more as well, and maybe get some semblance of reaction from them. I was hoping to stymie them into a bit of a draw, but I don't want to go too defensive, and also, yeah, we've not played well. Cool. Oh, Salah's there. Oh. When it's not your day, it's not your day, eh? Oh, there's a goal. Equaliser would be rather nice. They could probably just pass round us for the next 10 minutes. Salah won the ball back there quite well. Which is right down there. Oh, Haaland, who's actually been quiet today, but he's probably going to score now. I thought he was offside for that. Yeah. Run out of time. Oh, we've got one more corner. Can we do the same again? Virgil's there. Not. Oh, I thought that was in the net. 1 minute. It's going to go back to the screen, isn't it? They're going to play at the minute. No, they play at the minute. Maybe we'll get another chance. Henderson didn't get to Darwin, though. I think Darwin's had a chance this match. I don't know what I could have done differently, really, in terms of selection, because the first one was a set play. The second one was just good movement by them. We've maybe been a bit more solid since Thiago and Henderson came on, perhaps. More creative, and it's hard to know if that would have happened anyway as the match wore on. I think Diaz might be due a spell out the team as soon as Jota's back. Yeah, alright. We actually had higher XG than them at the end. Well, I suspect that Pep Guardiola is going to be very happy with that. Not good enough. There they are. Maximum points after 3 games. We're actually dropped down to near mid-table now after 3. Which is especially disappointing because a lot of teams have only played 2. In fact, every other team except us and City. So we're probably going to drop further down, which is a bit annoying. Got Newcastle coming up as well, who are a different proposition these days. The Citizens. Is that how they spell it? That's horrible. De Bruyne, yeah, awesome. Why not? Ugh, okay. So on that slightly downbeat note, I mean, it was Man City away at Man City. You know, we were going to lose that one, I think. But we need to start winning matches soon. Won our first game, home to Palace, and haven't won since. So our next, we're in Newcastle. They're actually above us with a game in hand. Doing rather well, so it's not going to be as easy as it would have been in past years. I don't think they've strengthened sensibly. Newcastle, they've spent a lot of money, but they haven't spent it stupidly. They've bought good, solid players who'll improve the team, and it's a bit annoying, honestly, as someone who doesn't support Newcastle, that they've spent well and sensibly, and are becoming a definite prospect in the Premier League already. Only after 12 months or something of new ownership. But yeah, that's who we've got next. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Boring Dad Gaming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well for more Football Manager content. We're going to keep going with the season once per week. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about how our campaign's going, any mistakes I've made, where we could have done better, anything like that. It's always good to get feedback. And I hope to see you next time for more. Bye for now.